Yo, what's up, everybody? Moon 616 here, and I'm back with another top 10 list. Obviously, you can tell I'm in a different location. I'm outside enjoying this awesome weather because it's like 25 degrees out here. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, probably 85 or something like that, I want to say. I don't know, roughly guessing. I have no idea. But yeah, since I'm outside, gotta have a beer. Do this. And unfortunately, I don't know how to open this because I'm stupid. There we go. But yeah, today's ale, Scandal Ale. This is actually brewed in my hometown, and it is actually quite delicious, I gotta say. And you gotta love that they brought back the Stubbies. That's amazing. Oh yeah, check that out. If you can see that. Anyways, so for today's top 10 list, I decided to go with my top 10 remakes. Now I know remakes is a very touchy subject amongst horror fans, myself included. You know, I'm not the biggest fan. I definitely dislike a lot more remakes than I like. I try to go into them with an open mind and you know, accept them for what they are. But you know, I have found 10 that I actually really do enjoy. So we'll get right into them here. Note, this list isn't going to contain the Evil Dead remake. I do like that. I've only watched it once, so it's not making the cut. Plus, I obviously don't have a copy since it hasn't been released. So in at number 10, the Hills Have Eyes remake. I really enjoyed this one for some reason. I don't like it as much as the original one. I find a lot of people tend to lean towards this one a little more than the original one, but I'm not one of those people. But I do enjoy it for what it is. I think it's pretty bloody and brutal, and I think it's a good one. But yeah, The Hills Have Eyes at number 10. Number 9, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. Now, I've told this story many times about this film, how I saw it in the theater, and I was, you know, I basically went into it with an open mind, and at first I was really expecting to hate this movie because I really love the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. And I just went in with an open mind, just took it for what it was, and really walked out of there thoroughly enjoyed with my, you know, thrilled with my experience with the film. Yeah, I gotta say, it's just good. Jessica Biel looks really hot in this film. I think it's just, I thought it was well done. So, number 9, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Number 8, My Bloody Valentine. This is a remake that I really actually didn't even check out when it first came out because I wasn't stoked because I gotta say I'm a really big fan of the original film. I think it's classic. And you know, I was probably just in one of those mind states that I was like, I don't really want to check this movie out. I'm probably not gonna like it. So it took me about I don't know, man. I'd say about a year after it came out, I finally checked it out and was really thoroughly surprised at how much I enjoyed this movie. I thought they did a really good job. The atmosphere was great. I've never actually seen this in 3D. Obviously, this is just the normal 2D version. But I don't know. I think this I think it's fantastic, to be honest. Great remake. So that was number 8. Number 7 is a movie that this one has probably the most mixed reactions. A lot of people like it, a lot of people dislike it. I can see where they're coming from on both sides. And Rob Zombie's Halloween. Now, I know a lot of people have a big problem with you know, him telling the backstory. A lot of people don't think it's necessary. I understand where they're coming from, but I like both films. I like the original one where you don't really know the background to Michael Myers, but I really enjoy what Rob Zombie did with this. I enjoy the backstory to it because I just, you know, if you had went ahead and did like a straight up remake of Halloween, I think that would have just been boring. I think that putting the backstory to Michael Myers, I think just helped the movie out, you know, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it. I like things like that, so I like having that backstory and something to look back, you know, think about. But yeah, I don't know. I think this movie's actually really good. Michael Myers is pretty fucking brutal in this, and yeah, I mean, I love how it shows, you know, when Michael Myers as a young kid beats that kid to death with a stick in the park. That's fucking brutal, man. Just brutal. But I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Number 7. Number 6. Night of the Living Dead, Tom Savini's remake. This came out in 1990, I believe, was the year it came out. Yeah, 1990. I think this movie's just an amazing remake. I think it's just really well done. Tom Savini really did a good job with this. I want to say this is his first movie that he directed, so his directorial debut. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I think this is his first movie that he shot. But I think he did a great job. Everything about this movie, atmosphere, I think just a fantastic film. You know, I don't prefer it to the original one because I really like the black and white of the original film so much, but I don't know. I think this one's really good though. Can't overlook this one. It's fantastic. Night of the Living Dead. Number 6. So into the top 5 here. I'm gonna go back to 1978 here with Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the remake to the 1950-something. I can't remember the exact year of that one. This movie's been made, I think, 4 times now. I know there's a 1993 version that's actually pretty good. And then there's a newer version that came out last year, I think, too, with Nicole Kidman or some shit like that, which I plan on not seeing. So, but yeah, this movie has Donald Sutherland, Brooke Adams, Jeff Goldblum. It's a good film. I really, really fucking enjoy this film a lot. I think it's fantastic. I think the effects are good. I think the atmosphere is great. Just a remake that I truly fucking actually like more than the original one. So, yeah, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, love it. Number 5. Number 4 is a remake that came out in 2004, I want to say, yeah. Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead. That's right, the one with the running zombies. Yeah, this was another one that, of course, I was a little sketched out on when I heard that it was being made. I mean, for obvious reasons, because Dawn of the Dead being my favorite horror movie of all time. So I was a little sketched out. I was like, man, they're remaking my favorite horror movie. I'm like, that's crazy. How is this going to turn out? It's by a dude that's never directed anything before, so I'm like, this is going to be a bomb. And was thoroughly impressed at how much I liked this movie. I thought it was fucking gory. I did like the running zombies. I prefer slow ones, but I did like the aspect of them because they were really crazy, man. And like the gore effects were awesome. It had funny moments in it, like the rooftop scene where they're picking off the look-alike, characters like the Burt Reynolds and I think the Jay Leno and shit like that. I thought that was just amazing. That was a nice little touch to the film. But yeah, just a fun fucking movie. Dawn of the Dead. That was number 4. Number 3, David Cronenberg's The Fly. Yes, I like this movie more than the original one. I do really enjoy the original film, but this remake is just amazing. Everything, the special effects in this film are just beyond brilliant. I think it's really well done. Jeff Goldblum is great in this film. Gina Davis is great in this film. But it's just the effects of this, man. It's just it's just amazing. You know, the acid, when he pukes up the acid and shit, it's just brutal and nasty. I always gag when I see that shit, but yeah, The Fly, one of the best remakes ever, in my opinion. Number 3. Number 2, John Carpenter's The Thing. Now, I know I'm going to take some flack on this for not having this at number 1. Pretty much, I could probably have this in my number 1 too. These could be interchangeable, but yeah, John Carpenter's Thing. Said enough things about this film in the past. It's fantastic. The effects, the atmosphere, everything well acted. It's just a brilliant film. I'm probably going to take some heat for not having this at number 1 for sure. But I have stated that the film that's coming up is my favorite remake of all time, and yeah, I've taken some flack on it, but yeah. Anyways, John Carpenter's The Thing, amazing. Number 1. This might be a surprise to some people, I don't know, but The Blob. I like the original movie. I think this movie is just 100 times better. The effects in this film, it's just so It's just so fucking awesome, man. Kevin Dillon's sweet hair in this movie, fantastic. How can you beat his hair in this movie? But no, this is just one of those films that I could watch over and over and over again. Never get enough of this one. And I did hear a rumor that Twilight Times is going to be releasing a Blu-ray of that, which really pisses me off because it's going to be limited to 3,000 and it's going to be sold out in 5 fucking minutes. Which really pisses me off, but I'm actually going to try and get this one if they do release it. Even though I said I was going to boycott that fucking company. But yeah, anyways, The Blob. Love this movie. What can I say about it? It's fantastic. But yeah, those are my 10 remakes. Rounding out them again here. Oh, lose them. The Hills Have Eyes, number 10. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, number 9. Number 8, My Bloody Valentine. Number 7, Rob Zombie's Halloween. Number 6, Tom Savini's Night of the Living Dead. Number 5, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Number 4, Dawn of the Dead. Number 3, The Fly. Number 2, The Thing. And number 1, of course, The Blob. Love this. Yeah. So anyways, that's my top 10 favorite remakes. I was actually thinking about doing like a top 10 most hated remakes, but then I thought about it and I was like, why do I want to make a video about something that I really don't like? So I just scratched that one off my list. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this. I'll be back with some more top 10 lists. I got tons more to count down, so stick with me if you like them. Thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. It is what it is. Cheers, broskies.